Good morning, FGC. Today's date is May the 3rd, 2021. And we got a bunch of stuff to get into. What's going on? It's Red K. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. A bunch of fighting game stuff coming on. A bunch of just gaming related stuff in general coming on. And hopefully by now you've all seen the Mortal Kombat movie. Some people love it. Some people hate it. Matter of fact, me and the rest of the Wally Mob Game are trying to do a reaction video. Spoiler, of course. I'm not going to give you any spoilers here, but obviously Ryan Reynolds has seen the movie. He's got his cell phone company Mint Mobile, which I actually hear has really good reception and plans in it. I gotta check it out. But anyways, so Ryan Reynolds put up this post saying what I do with casting rumors and wireless competitors upset that U.S. News just named Mint Mobile 2021's best cell phone plan. So obviously people saw this and went stupid because it's Ryan Reynolds as Johnny Cage. Of course, if you don't know, this is a minor spoiler, which has already been out there on the internet already. Johnny Cage was not in the Mortal Kombat movie, but he is planned to be in the sequel. If there is a sequel, I'm thinking there will be a sequel. It's going really well right now on HBO Max. I mean, love it or hate it, there's a lot of stuff both ways on the internet. Like I said, I'll save my opinion for tomorrow when we do our spoiler review. That'll be dropping on the channel on Wally Mott right here, wherever you're watching this at, Facebook, Instagram, or on the Twitch page. So anyways, Ryan Reynolds posted this post, and it's kind of awesome. I can't lie and say that it's not kind of awesome, as if Johnny Cage was going to be cast as Johnny Cage. I mean, he could be. I could totally see Johnny Cage being Ryan Reynolds, even though me personally, I wouldn't want Deadpool to also be Johnny Cage, because it's like we just have Johnny Cage Deadpool, and I think Ryan Reynolds is smug enough to play Johnny Cage. And I mean, like this outfit is kind of amazing, right? I just don't think, I don't know. I want a new actor as Johnny Cage, but it will be pretty dope. Let me know what you think. Do you think that Ryan Reynolds would be an awesome Johnny Cage? He's pretty much awesome in it. Have you ever seen Waiting? The character that he played in Waiting is the character that he's played in everything, in my opinion. So it's pretty dope, but it's not confirmed yet. It's just something that he put out there on the internet for his cell phone company. So in other news, Sony looks like really didn't want to crossplay. We know Sony has a hard time doing crossplay with the PC and Sony products, and they really don't like doing crossplay between like the Xbox and the PlayStation, where Nintendo and Microsoft are pretty much kind of okay with it. We got proof right here on this article from The Verge, right? Where Sony really hated the PS4 crossplay. Confidential documents as revealed. Emails and everything get out there. So basically, in this document and these emails, Keener, who is one of the heads over at Epic, so Sony's biggest publisher that does Fortnite, was trying to get them to do crossplay between just PS4 and PS5, and Sony was like, I don't think I want to do that. So you see right here, it says Epic goes out of its way. If the plan was, hey, get crossplay between the PC and PS5 and PS4, but I think in this article it says only the PS4 and the PS5, and we'll go out of our way to make Sony look like the heroes, like Sony made this decision themselves. It says Epic even offered to brand its E3 presence PlayStation and add unique characters, exclusive PlayStation Plus subscriber deals to sweeten the deal. They said, let's make it a huge win for all of us. Epic not changing its mind on the issue, so let's just agree on it now. So this is Epic making a plea to Sony, like, hey, we have the biggest game on your console in Fortnite. Let's just go ahead and play ball with us, and let's do crossplay, and it'll be good for everybody. So Gio Corsi, Sony senior director and developer relations at the time, dismissed the idea of crossplay, saying nothing that crossplay platforms play is not a slam dunk, no matter the size of the title. A clear reference is to Epic's flex about Fortnite dominance on PlayStation. As you know, many companies are exploring this idea, and this is Sony talking, not one single company has explained or can explain how cross-console play improves the PlayStation business. That just goes to show you how like the new Sony, not the old Sony, not the old American Sony USA, I forget his name, but you know, Sony was the company that was like, share games here, just give them the game and everything. And now crossplay, you know, there's not even enough PlayStation 5s for everybody that wants to buy a PlayStation 5. I'm lucky to have PlayStation 5, but I don't have Xbox Series X, which is what I want now. You know what I'm saying? So there's a shortage in stuff already. Why wouldn't you allow some games that are on PS4 people to play on PS5? I mean, of course, you want to have that want. So like, oh man, I want to get a PlayStation 5 to play that game. But a game like Fortnite, a game like Apex, why wouldn't you want those games? It's all Sony products. It's not even a PC. Why wouldn't you want Sony stuff to talk to other Sony products, right? Of course, in the end, they caved, but they really didn't want crossplay at all. But you know, Fortnite's a really big game, so they was like, you know what? Maybe we're wrong on this one. So court documents revealed that Microsoft was actually really jealous about The Last of Us 2, the game. They did like so I didn't even know Microsoft did this. So Microsoft does a in-house review that they don't share with everybody about other platforms' video games. So like they're watching and they're playing everything. So we can see in the article right here from BG Charts, the court docs review of the internal Xbox review of Last of Us Part 2 sets a new bar, and we hope to achieve this one day. So basically saying Last of Us 2 Part 2, exceedingly rare video game where what it's accomplishing and its moving forward art, narrative, storytelling in video games medium ultimately weighs or not everyone's likes, or even everyone has fun playing it. And it reads the review. So it said that everybody likes it and the characters leave like something with you even after the game finishes. It said that we loved it. It had a great time playing it, and we find ourselves still thinking about the character and the stories even after finishing the playthrough. And I played Last of Us 1. That's really how I feel about Last of Us 1. A lot of people didn't like the story elements in Last of Us 2. Some people did. You know, there's the whole thing with Neil Druckmann, but I'm not going to get into that right here. But according to Xbox, they couldn't just give it all praise. Now, remember, this is an internal Xbox review of The Last of Us Part 2, saying basically Naughty Dog still can't seem to make a decent gun combat in any of their games. Throwing shade. And this one is no exception. Luckily for them, it fits with the game's overall theme and pushes the player towards using stealth over gunplay. So that was the Xbox review of The Last of Us 2. Do you guys agree? Were they straight hating, even though they said the game was amazing? Let me know in the comments, all right? And it's sad news for Konami fans. Konami, who was scheduled to be at E3, will sadly not be at E3. They gave us a trailer for a side-scrolling, which looked like a Switch game, which looked amazing. It was Getsu for Madden, I want to say, but they're actually working on another game as well. But I guess we will not be able to see that at this year's E3. So we can see we're here with this tweet done by Konami. Says, due to timing, we will not be ready to present at E3 this year, which will be in June. It's the online E3, so next month. We want to reassure our fans that we are in development on a number of key projects. I'm just kind of excited about Konami making video games again. So please stay tuned, and not pachinko machines. So please stay tuned for some updates in the coming months. While we are not participating this year, we have great respect for the ESA and know that 2021 will be a great success. We will continue to support the ESA, which is the head council, I guess, that puts on E3 in LA, and wish the best to all participants in this year's show. So we don't get any Konami. Word is that they're working on a Silent Hill, the guessing game that I just said, and they said a number of other projects. So it's really good to see Konami making video games. I don't think that we'll be getting a Metal Gear, but the rumor was actually, now I say that, the rumor was that Konami made a deal with Xbox, and we know that Fujima is working with Xbox to do something. And now Konami's making video games. I don't think I said Fujima, Kojima. Now we know that Kojima's working with Xbox on the game, and now we know that Konami's making video games. If anybody has enough money to just give Hideo Kojima the freedom to just make whatever he wants, it's the endless pockets of Microsoft. So we'll see in the future what's going on, but we will not see Konami at E3 this year.